definitely with you on that, man. We'll definitely talk some more. Hopefully the Syracuse esports, man. Maybe they can get us in there as professors. Yeah. In the meantime, we got to talk about this last game right here. It's Bayonetta, the Umbra Witch herself, getting ready to face off the stankiest of all the characters is Wario.
Yeah, that was definitely a very quick start for 12%. I mean, it definitely looked a lot more aggressive than it actually did damage. But you got to keep in mind here, too, is that the other side of it is Tama has definitely done a really good job. I mean, we've seen a few people, especially in America, you know, you got like Lima, who have brought Bayonetta back to that forefront, right? Being a very talented, very strong character.
That was smooth. I think they knew, yeah, if they do the bat within, they're not going to be able to have enough trajectory to get back to the stage. Yeah. That was smooth.
But again, I kind of want to give a lot of credit to Tama bringing this character back into a top 10, right? Like, this character is still very good. I've always believed that this character was still good when the game came back out. Yes, she was not the same dominant force she was before, but I do not think she was bad. However, the buffs did help quite a bit more. Ooh, and that's a forward smash, closing that one out. But yeah, no, she's solid, and she's definitely being proven so.
100%, man. The Wicked Weave, Madama Butterfly coming through from another dimension to get that stock taken. What? Huh? What? Oh, okay, double down tilt. You're going to eat a couple of these. Quick frame 4 option, or frame 5, excuse me. You tried it.
I mean, we do talk about it quite often, too, that, like, Bayonettas, you know, to get their full power, they have to SD once. It's just kind of what happens. You can't do it on purpose. It has to be an accident. Oh, man, great damage. Backing them all the way up there, too. And, hey, we're going to go for a ride once more. The washing machine, you're at the top blast zone, buddy.
That's right, man. The rinse and repeat. Got to get that stain out. That is Wario in this match. Great stuff. TamaP looking phenomenal right now. Going to go down for the Nair. Got to figure out a way to get back onto solid ground here and as safely as possible. Neutral get up. And going for something risky as the up smash smooth.
Yeah, that was definitely a bit of a brave option here. But you know what? You're back on stage. You're in potential. You've already kind of wasted your wash, so it's going to take a little bit of extra time to get it up to a power level that's comfortable for you to close this one out. But I think about this time, you might be getting close to that half wash area here. So if you get a little bit of damage, you can definitely close this out. That's a lot of rage coming out as well, but falling out of the combo at the very top. He taunted. He taunted. What happened?
You ran out of gas before you got back to the stage. And yeah, I mean, I'm going to be real. We're just kind of seeing shades of the match, maybe spiraling a little bit out of control anyway.
As he was riding the bike down, he did the wow.
Wow, I'm out. Yeah, that match looked more like the Sakurai Presents. Like, this is how you would play Wario. It didn't quite look like the actual match itself, but no, smooth stuff. I think TamaP, of course, did everything we were supposed to do as, you know, Bayonetta, of course, making Wario pay for it, going off stage, you know, catching him on the way back up with Witch Time, using that frame 7 up tilt, you know, to kind of catch Wario jumping around. Wario's a character that likes to stay airborne around you. Meet him halfway with that up tilt.
All right. There we go. Again, this is pretty much the same start we had from the last game, to be honest, except there's a lot more damage and a real combo coming out of it. Initially, it was only like 12%. Look at this, 86, and you've got stage control. We do see Crepe get back on to the stage. I feel like I'm saying the tag wrong. Somebody just told me what it was a little while ago, and I've already forgotten. I'm so sorry.
It's all good, man. Yeah, oh my God, and yes, the Nair out into the magnifying glass is going to get it done right here in a big way. Again, Wario, such a stubby character, has to get up close and personal on Bayonetta. Now, of course, Bayo, not the quickest character in the world. Even her standing jab is like frame 9, is not quick. But she has that physical range on you, and she's putting out buttons before you even think about jumping. And I think that's what's making them think twice. Off the top? No, absolutely not.
Wait.
But Tama bringing the drama here, though. Wait a minute.
Is Crepe young?
Huh?
Crepe's young, isn't he? I feel like he's a young player.
I mean, everybody's young compared to us, man. We're 30,
that is true. But I was going to say, I don't think, like, I'm sure he's had enough time playing against Bayonetta, but I don't know if he knows about the danger of what she used to be, you know? Maybe he's learning a lot right here, Red. But also, Tama's just a very, very, very good player. Number 8 in the world, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right, man. It definitely trial by fire here for sure. You know, if there's a will, there's most definitely a way. That back here, of course, very safe. On shield, gonna go for the up tilt right to the back here. I like to call that the 7-11 combo, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yes. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and taunt too, because why not, Tama? Because why not?
That's that Bayonetta mentality. They're all just a little sassy, you know? But anyways, we get right back into this. It is definitely looking like a very strong game here for Tama. However, we've got some damage coming up here. Yep, there we go. That multi-hit Nair.
Right, going for the up tilt. Those hands are disjointed. Nice. Okay, gets all 3 hits up fair. You know, it's very strange to see how the Bayos differentiate when it comes to going for a forward or string.
Beautiful.
Oh, yes.
Definitely puts you in a better position, right? You do kind of even things up a little bit here. But again, you got 63 right now, and you just got to play a really strong game, but you got to have to play it out a little bit, or you got to have to find a way to close out without a waft.
Uh-oh, yes. And I mean, again, kind of what we've seen in the beginning of the game is starting to kind of come back around. No walk online, but the up close and personal game, Tama kind of getting outbuttoned right here.
Yeah, I mean, don't let it be a taunt to get bodied, because you taunted when you had a strong lead, and never mind, you're good.
Yeah, we're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. Yeah, I can talk the talk and walk the walk in a major way. Now, we got one game left here. I don't expect this one to be a 3-0. This is still one of the best Warios in the business, and for good reason. They find themselves in this portion of bracket. The question is, can you figure out a way to stay on solid ground and only leave the ground when you choose? Because in a lot of those exchanges, you are off the ground due to up tilt, and you're trying to land either forward air or that frame forward air. You know, you're trying to put out some hitboxes to get back down safely, and it just ain't working.
Yeah, it's definitely a little bit tough here. But you know what? Maybe it's just a bit of the nerves. I think this is their first time at a Supernova here, so maybe those nerves kicking in. Maybe it's just recognizing, hey, now I'm fighting one of the best in the world, not just some of the best in Europe. I'm not sure if this is their first time traveling out of country, so there's definitely a lot of factors kind of piling up here.
Yeah, no, seriously. Oh, I love that double falling triple upper quadruple.
Ooh.
What's after quadruple? Is it twin tuple? I don't know actually, but damn, it was fine.
Quintuple and then sextuple, septuple.
There you go.
Yeah. I did school a little bit.
That's right, just a little bit. Okay, man, just a little bit of damage outputted right there on Tama's behalf. That one came at the exchange of a lot of Wario blows. I'm loving that double down tilt too. You forget how potent some of those moves are up close, because I think it's just, I mean, the exchanges have been kind of few and far between on Wario being able to do exactly what it is that they're here to do. But finding these openings for sure.
Yeah, definitely get some strong damage here, but yeah, it definitely feels like at the end of that last game, Crepe is definitely like trying to get a little more comfortable, right? But now it seems like, hey, I've gotten those nerves out of the way. I know what I need to do, and it's looking like a very strong game for them. However, we do get that back here, closing that out. And Tama going to throw this bike off stage. No, throwing straight up. All right.
That was actually smart on Tama too, to hold the bullet arch, knowing that the active hitbox from the chamber would be enough to keep him out. Smooths up. There's a down tilt. Not afraid of that. Put that up. Okay, we're rolling in. Nice. Looking for the up tilt there that time. Unfortunately, a little early on the swing. Going to pay for it. Going to go for the double up tilt on Tama's behalf. Nice. He's going to the top. He's going to drop him off in the blast zone, but I'm back.
But dude, yeah, he's taking the lead now after Crepe started off so strong. Now here we are. Tama getting back to the stage here. Yep, afterburner kick. Again, such a great move. And you know if they're off stage, if they have the chance, even slightly off the ground to press side B, they're going to go for it. But up smash is something we don't see often. He's going to be able to take out that second stock. And now, what started off a little bit rough is a great game for Tama. But there we go, an up smash right back at you. And we've got an even game, one stock apiece, Rod.
Yes, one stock apiece, and it's coming down to the wire right now. But I expect the game 3 to be like this. Again, early on in the match, we've seen Wolf kind of expended early, using the recovery sense, and for good reason. Tama can spend a lot of time off stage, but this time, holding on to these resources, you're in control of the narrative. All you need is just that one opening. He might be able to close this thing out. Nice. Parrying to get him attack. Frame 7 on the up tilt. We in the sky, bro.
Yeah, okay. Actually decided to go for that up air. Again, racking up damage at this point. But if you look at the other side of the screen here from the Bayonetta, we do have a glowing Wario.
That's right.
Oh, that would have been huge, but you just threw that game away. No! Oh. Missed. That's so crucial.
No. This ain't good. Up tilt? No, absolutely not.
I think that's it. We have 1, 2, a 3. No! Actually survived just a little bit longer.
And a lot of landing lag, too, on the way down. I think that just goes to show that Tama, when they go for these strings at the top, they know that they're going to land. Up tilt, back here. Oh, air dodges through. Okay, going to go for the... Okay, can't quite get as many pummels, and I believe Wario's pummel is 2 frames. Everybody else's might be 1.
Yeah. Oh, that's so... Oh, no! Drops it! I think it was because they actually did an additional forward air there, and it actually kind of ruined things for him.
That's regrab, yes. I think he may have messed it up for himself. Yeah, that's regrab, and we're holding on, moving into another game at the 11th hour, coming alive.
Yep. Yeah, this is exactly what I want to see, though. Being able to come back just a little bit. Getting one game under your belt. He looks frustrated.
I mean, Bayonetta's a very frustrating lady. I get it.
I get it.
She's a very frustrating lady. And
very
Tama,
tall
of
lady,
course,
too.
Very tall. And again, Tama, of course, one of the best players in the absolute world right here. Big side, of course, in Lumi rank on proving that theory true.
Tall women are great.
I get it. Yeah, and they definitely are.
Shout out to them. But here we go. We got Megalovania going on here. Yeah, that's how I feel like I can tell these players are young. They love the song, man. They love their Fortnite dances. They love Megalovania.
Man, and I thought we were still doing the Soldier Boy. We switched up. I was still stanky.
That would go so hard nowadays.
All right.
You know, the thing is, that's crazy. If we started doing any of those dances from like our childhood, the kids look at us and go, "You are so weird.
You're cringe.
Yeah, you're cringe." And it's like, no, this was cool back in my day. And we really are our parents.
You know what's crazy? So I did the bye choreography for my students a week before Deadpool and Wolverine came out. And they were like, "Mister, what is this?" And they all go and see Deadpool and Wolverine and they think it's the coolest thing in the world. Is it crazy how just like one piece of media can shift a mindset?
Oh,
it's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I can't tell how many times I've seen people not really care for something, but like, even if it's like, I've seen plenty of people online, I'm just like, yeah, they're all right. But then they say like a couple really funny things.
Yeah.
Or like they just have a certain stance on something. And I'm just like, all right, yeah, you know what? I mess with you.
I'm down.
I mess with you.
I'm
all
down
right,
to
yeah.
Here we go, friends. Let's see who's going to be even more down to clown here in this game as it stands. If you're just tuning in, Tama up 2 games. Just needs one more, but I'd imagine the opposing side is not going to let that happen.
Yeah.
I want to see a best of 5 here between these two. I got to be real. Down tilt.
I would actually like to see that too. They're both playing really well right now, and I do like the stage change here. Make things a little bit shorter here, but that does not really matter too much for Tama because Bayonetta's still going to get the same damage.
Yes, they most certainly are. Okay, looking for that falling up air. Nothing off the up tilt. Again, I'm liking that. This time, extending that option to the ledge, I think it makes sense too. Again, Bayonetta's going to use an afterburner kick to fly back into the middle of the stage. Just use that up tilt. Just meet her halfway.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. We saw that earlier too. Living though, that doesn't have the same oomph that it used to have.
No, it most certainly does not, and for good reason.
Yeah, that thing used to hurt.
Okay, playing around the bike here, smart on Tama's side, but let him know I don't need the bike to get the damage done. Down tilt in to dash attack, both options the same frame, bringing the same type of pain. Another one, can we do it again? Down tilt at the dash attack, bro.
Definitely turning that around. And yeah, we got some noise in the crowd. We got some fans out there. But yeah, man, there's definitely another Wario from France who's definitely being able to do it at a top level. So everybody watch out. But there we go, Tama, missing that back air. That was definitely a much needed one to try and even things up here. Every time they miss it, you know, or Crepe gets a parry, I mean, it's just so much more damage coming out towards you.
No, seriously, man, and I'll talk about damage being just output. I mean, you got to talk about that back air. I mean, that move's so safe on shield. Not quite as fast as it looks, but I think the potency is in how safe it can be done over and over and over. I think it's like -5 on hit. It's like right up there with like Clouds, you know, back here. I think, you know, a few frames safer on Clouds by half, but the concept is still the same, you know?
Yep. All right, there we go.
Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. No, you're not doing up smash, bro.
This is a dangerous spot here. Okay, but we do have Waft full and ready to go. Ready to rip. But that's a lot of damage for both players here. Oh, wow, that was, okay, I like that wave land there, and then dropping through with a forward air 1-2. Did he get anything else out of that? We do get another down tilt dash attack. I just think that's like one of the funniest looking like confirms in the game.
It is, man. It seriously is. Not surprised that it's coming from you-know-who, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Okay, holding down the middle of the stage here. No, wonderful. You know, we haven't seen as much of that either. You know, not quite seen as much of that command grab as a way to, you know, obviously stop Bayonetta from moving in her tracks, but also just healing a little bit of damage. Not a lot, but definitely will take it. Nice 7-11, my boy.
I think a lot of it is like there hasn't been a lot of moments where Crepe has been able to get him onto the landing on the platform, and I don't really feel like Tama is sitting in shield often because it's also a good like B reverse to land on shield because it's automatic command grab like we talked about.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
He's about to close this out here. He's looking for it.
I think so. Now he's going to go for the, now he's looking for the falling up air. Oh, wait a minute.
Had it.
Yes. Okay, now wait a minute. We're in this corner now. This is where we haven't really got a chance to see a lot of the Wario shenanigans come into life. Whiffing of the Waft a little too early. Oh, wait a minute. Next game is upon us. We're going to game 5. This is what you came to see.
Oh, man. EU showing up, showing out. Yes. And, you know, I feel like EU's got a lot big chip on their shoulder, too. You know, they're not really happy with some of the rankings. And not to throw any shade of luminosity, you know.
No.
I'm happy that they tried something new. Maybe it didn't land the way they wanted it to, but you know what? There's never going to be a perfect ranking. Let's get that out of the way. But EU definitely playing with a little bit of edge on them, right? They got out here, they're like, listen, we got a lot to prove to you. We can hang with the rest of y'all. A lot more deserve to be on this top 150 or 150, all sorts of things.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it, man. I think they're definitely climbing their way through the ranks in all other aspects, too. You know, I think EU has some of the best commentators in the world. You know, some of the strongest TOs as well, too. The event is starting to become, you know, more financially backed, which is great. And then, of course, the players. I mean, EU is definitely the place to be these days.
Dude, I went to King Con, They flew me out for that. I had such a wonderful time.
Yeah.
I did not know how it was going to go. It was my first time in France. But humming.
Yeah.
I stayed with him. He's a beautiful friend. You know, took me to see all sorts of stuff. Made sure I saw like the things that everybody should see when they go to France and stuff like that. Just had a great time, man.
Yeah,
he's
great.
a wonderful guy. Wonderful guy. He actually, we talked a lot about Pokemon while I was out there.
Yeah.
And while we were out there, he actually he opened one of these for me.
Okay.
And he remembers I love the Whooper line, so he said, "Hey, I got a prize for you."
Holiday in face in French.
Yes, it is French.
Love that, man.
Yep.
If there was ever a spokesperson for the, for the French region, it's definitely Hummingbee, man.
Absolutely. But here we go, getting into Game 5, and man, it's looking a little bit crucial here. Now, keep in mind, this is winners top of 28, so neither of these players are going to have their bracket ended if they lose here. But it is going to be a bit of a tougher climb to the top.
No, it most certainly is. Again, there's a lot on the line right now, and for obvious reasons. You know, Tama, of course, bringing really the pain in those first 2 games. But when Wario starts to Wario, you might want to clear some space.
I like that he's changed his color too every single time.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. I like this one though. You know, this like that Miami Heat.
Yes, that Vice. I love that.
Yeah, the Miami Vice. I love that.
Back within, right through the up B. A good option met by a great option. Okay, not a lot of percent separating these 2 players right now. And we're seeing a lot of up tilt up air juggling right here from Tama, and for good reason. You know, Wario likes to stay in the air, but again, when it comes to just sheer damage being outputted, Bayonetta don't want no problems with Wario, okay? And that back air proves that theory true.
Yep.
Come here. Up throw. Up air. Can I get another? Oh, wait, I got an up tilt too, bro.
Oh, yep. 1, 2. Okay, only the 2. But not going to take that stock, 144. But again, look. All right, I thought he was just going to do the thing where, like, if you actually keep mashing the jump, you can continuously just footstool them if they don't hit anything right. But, this might be overrun.
It's not looking. It's looking anything but good right now. Okay, smart to go for the up tilt. Something. Well, at least the first hit kind of safe on shield, not the second hit, but going for the up tilt to maybe confirm into something a little bit less laggy than, of course, a smash attack full on.
You know, we talked about game 2 with that taunt, you know, hey, don't do taunt to get bodied, but the next 3 games, you're kind of getting bodied here, so always be careful when taunting. You got to make sure that you're about to close out strong, because it's always going to make you look foolish.
Especially on a comeback hit like Wario, man.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, nice. Okay, going to go for the dash attack and just get it done, but at 121%, I mean, if Wario sneezes improperly, I mean, it's not looking good.
Oh, that was a big pickup with the heel slide. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, he has to retreat back the stage here.
Okay, a lot of landing lag. We're trying to reset the situation. Going to go for the drop down there. 1 hit on the F tilt, just trying to poke their way out of the corner.
I like what they did too. They did the first F tilt and then actually tried to do afterburner kick immediately to try and pick up the combo there, because he did have him in the air. So that was very smart. Unfortunately, didn't land their mark.
That is definitely a thing. Afterburner kick. Oh my goodness. That was stinky, bringing the PU to EU right here. You gotta love it. Up tilt. Okay, right into the witch twist.
You know, that full waft coming up soon. This is scary. I mean, you just need a little bit of damage here, about 40%. At that ledge, and that's 47. This is getting a little bit scary here. Tama fans, if you want your boy to win, you better start making some noise, because right now, Crepe is about to take this home.
Oh my goodness, wait. In the corner, tilted down the F tilt. Sneaky stuff, leg drop is leg day. And it ain't done just yet. 1 stock apiece right here.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, up throw. Okay, bullet climax facing the wrong way. I'm out.
I feel like there was definitely a potential where you could have been reacting a little bit better to that. You could have gotten a strong punish. Ooh, just barely misses out that downward angled forward tilt.
Okay, seen a lot of blinking here. Looking for a parry on something. Afterburner kick, a hard move to parry. We're going to waft our way to victory. The PU from EU. The champion is here of that match.
Oh, look at that.
Crepe looking phenomenal.
Yeah, the French, the EU, they are out here supporting their dude. That's a big W. Yeah, that's a very big W, because again, this is the newly crowned top 8 number 8 player in the world. So